Hey guys, today I'm going to teach you how to circular breathe on a didgeridoo. Okay, so the most important concept you can grasp on circular breathing is it's not breathing in and out at the same time constantly like a vacuum, like vacuum sucking in but releasing at the end at the same time. That's not what it is. You want to be able to think of your mouth as kind of like a bagpipe. You have your reserve that you're going to use when you inhale. So what you want to start with is you want to start with a big breath when you're starting off, so breathe in, then while you're breathing out, keep your cheeks unpuffed. Unpuffed cheeks while you're breathing out. Now, once you start to feel like you're running a little low, you never want to start to feel like your lungs are starting to hurt, like you've held your breath for a while. You always want to keep a reserve up in your lungs. So, once you start to get to that point where you need to breathe in, notice before when I was going, cheeks were not puffed. When I inhale, it's a quick sniff through the nose. Now at that same time, I want to puff my cheeks out and sniff, but I want to breathe out the reserve air that's in my cheeks. So it's not like I'm breathing out, it's just like a simple as that. Now, when you're breathing out while you're sniffing in, think of going like, okay, the reserve in your cheeks. Now sniff while you do that. And what'll happen is while you're breathing out on the do, your lips will continue to vibrate since they'll already be vibrating, so it'll be like this. Notice that I'm only sniffing in when my cheeks are coming out, and while my cheeks are out, I'm slowly pressing the air out that's in there while inhaling. Quick sniff is all you need. So, once you're done with that sniff, and you've used up all the air that's in your cheeks, not in your lungs, just that reserve in your cheeks, then you go back to regular breathing motion without your cheeks puffed. So it'd be, if I wasn't using the do, it would look like this. So the best trick is you're going to have a little stopping point when you're breathing out through your cheeks, getting back to your lung air instead of the air in your cheeks. So that's the biggest obstacle to overcome, is to just keep it fluid. So remember, key points. 1, cheeks in when breathing out. When sniffing at the same time, then to transition back into it, you just squeeze those cheek muscles out and continue to breathe through the lungs. Sniff back in, sniff back out. So again, it would sound like this. Watch my cheeks while I do this. And again, the longer, I haven't mentioned this yet, but the longer you can sustain your cheeks slowly pushing out, the bigger the sniff you can take. So as opposed to, I could do something like, or if I'm running low on air, you can do them constantly to get more air in your lungs. So it'd be like, so again, just start off, and if there's any questions, feel free to comment and ask.